guys, Dave here, JDH Reptiles. Today we're going to do a video on how to get your shed testing prepared through clutch.io. So I did a video like a week ago showing you how to do all the steps through Morph Market. I still have about 5 or 6 sheds that I'd like to have tested. So this video is going to be a tutorial on how to implement the ordering process as well as collecting all the data and putting it into Clutch. So if you have a clutch.io account, which I highly recommend, I think with the things that are coming out, I believe this is going to be a new perfect platform for building your collection, and also when you buy and sell animals, transferring that info to other people who use the Clutch system. So once you have your animals in the system, you can easily order shed tests through the system, tagging each of those animals, and I'm going to show you how to do that. But I did want to say at the end of this video, check down in the description link. Today I'm going to put that video up for the BHB YouTube channel. Might be an old video, might be a new video. You never know. Click the link, watch the video, help support that channel as well. Let's go ahead and get into this. Alright guys, so last time I did I think it was two sheds for the red stripe POS triple hets that I have here. We actually have 4 more of those animals, so we're going to implement those into the Clutch system, and then we're going to order up shed tests and get those sent out today. I also have one here from one of our breeder females we've had for 4 or 5 years. We purchased her, I don't know, like I said, 4 or 5 years ago, as with no recessives, just a black pastel yellow belly. And I believe what we want to do is send this in for a full shed test. That way we can just make sure there's nothing else there we don't know about. And that'll determine whether or not we're going to continue to hold on to her, or if we're going to let her go and continue to use one of her offspring for breeding here at our facility. So let's go ahead. We're going to go upstairs. We're going to get on the computer, and I'm going to show you how to collect that information, how to implement it into the Clutch system, and how to order your sheds. Alright guys, so here we are on the Clutch software. We're going to sign in. And today I'm going to do 4 shed samples, which I already have these animals in my software. If you're using the software, I'm sure you know how to track your clutches. You can use the track your clutches icon and go into your records. And like all the ones I'm doing today are from Clutch 29. So I would go into Clutch 29. I would click edit. And then I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here. And this is where I would add, clicking new hatchlings, and I would add what everything is. Now 2 of these are the ones that we did through Morph Market. If you watch that video, you'll see that, but I still added them in here because when I do get the shed results back, I will update this. And again, these animals here, I'm not sure which we're going to keep and which ones we're going to offer up for sale. So today we're going to do 23, 21, or 23, 29, 1. We're going to do 23, 29, 4. And 23, 29, 5. I also have this one here. This is one of our breeder females that we're going to do a full panel on, just to see what, if anything else, she could have in her. As far as we know, she's only a black pastel yellow belly. That's all we've ever seen, incomplete dominant wise, out of her, but we've never paired her to make clowns or hypos or desert ghost. So we're going to test her shed for everything. That way we can see if there's any hets about, in her that we don't know about. She was an animal we purchased, so we don't know if there's anything hidden in there. So down here on the left, we're going to click on shed testing. And then over here, we're going to go to new order. By the way, this is all the sheds that we've sent out. Actually, this is page 1 of all the sheds we've sent out and gotten our results back from. So new order. So we're going to create a new order. They want you to click the animals and drag them over here to build your order. So the first one, we're going to look up the female. We're going to look her up by her genetics. So we're going to look up all black pastel females. And we know she is this one right here. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it over here. Then there's a drop down where you can click what genetics you want to do. We're going to do a multi-panel. And that is the end of that one. So once you have all these animals in your clutch program, it's super easy to do this. So next one to be 232905. So I'll X that one out. I'll do 2329-05. And that'll come up there. And we're going to grab this one and we're going to move it over here. Now this one we're going to test for hypo, G-stripe, and clown. And again, if you watch that last video, if you're doing more than 2 tests, it's actually cheaper to do the multi-panel. And with the multi-panel test, they actually do test for hypo, genetic stripe, and clown. So all 3 of these actually are going to get the exact same panel because again, it's just cheaper and it covers everything that we need to test. So we're going to grab number 4. Again, this one we're going to test for all 3. So multi-panel. And then the last one, 232901. And we're going to drag that one over as well. And we're going to do multi-panel on that one. All right, so that should be 4 tests. We're going to go to checkout. Gives us our totals here. Click the checkout button again. And there's that. And this is where I'm going to put in my credit card information here. Okay guys, so after putting in all my credit card information, this is where it takes you. You could print a receipt. They would like you to send that with your sheds. This is a little bit different than Morph Market, where you don't actually have to send the receipt in with Morph Market, or at least I did not. But this one I will, because it asked me to. So we're going to come up here. Here's the key. Can I actually get this to print? We'll see. All right, so printer's printing. We're going to take this copy, we're going to put it in the bag with all of our other shed tests. And what we are going to do is we're going to, I'm going to rewrite all this. We're going to write the animal info, animal ID, I should say, known genetics, testing genetics, and then we'll write the receipt ID number on each of the bags. And we'll put those in an envelope. And then I will send them out directly to RGI to have tested, and hopefully within a couple weeks we will have our answers, and at that time I will know exactly what animals will be staying and what animals will be for sale. So thanks again guys, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'll have another one hopefully in a few days, but I wanted to get this one done first because I needed not only to get these sheds out, but I wanted to give you the difference between Morph Market and Clutch. So if you have any questions, leave that down below. And until next time, take care.